You know, let me tell you something right now. Now, I do my own podcast. It's on Blog Talk Radio. It's called The Green and White Report.
Yeah.
And, you know, myself and Rick Laughlin, that's my partner in the podcast, we've been talking about the Jets, how amazing they've been playing towards the end of these games, either in the end of regulation to tie it or to win it in the end of regulation or into overtime. It's been unbelievable how these Jets have been finding ways to win, and when they should have beaten the Houston Texans and that one fumble by Sean Green
turned that fourth quarter around.
Turned it completely around. And then all of a sudden, you've got about maybe 40 seconds left. Boom, quick 5-yard pass to LaDainian Thompson. He gets out of bounds. Then boom, a quick pass, and it becomes a 19-catch-and-run. Gotta spike the ball real quick, and then that huge 42-yarder down the near sideline to Braylon Edwards.
A lot of people have forgotten about that play. The play to LT before the Braylon Edwards play. Set him up past midfield.
It really did.
It gave them a shot.
It did.
All right.
And then
and
then you got.
We got to move it along. But
go ahead, Bob. Just say Dwight to Santonio Holmes, 6-yard catch.
Sanchez is now starting to get a reputation of being able to make big plays late in the game.
Exactly.
And when you look at all the talent around the league,
and it's almost 2 full years.
Yeah.
Almost 2 full years.
When you look at all the talent around the league, teams are talented. Right now, who else has a better receiving core than the Jets?
None.
Than Edwards, Holmes, and Keller.
Right. Cotchery, too, if you want to add in there.
Cotchery. And also LT coming in the backfield. All right, let's go to the Sunday games. Jacksonville at the Giants. Giants now missing another wide receiver. Hakeem Nicks out for 3 weeks.
Giants lose this game. You know.
Think?
I don't think so. I think this is where Jacksonville's been living on borrowed time. They won the game last week because the 75-yard run.
Giants by 3 on this game.
Jacksonville won with the big run by Maurice Jones-Drew at the end.
Yep.
Should have lost to Cleveland and should have been in overtime against Houston.
Yep.
So I think Jacksonville Giants will win this game because it's at home and it's a desperate game for them.
Giants are going to win this game.
Green Bay at Atlanta.
3 or 6. Green Bay at
I have to say Atlanta. I have to say Atlanta.
Because it's in Atlanta?
Because it's in Atlanta, and plus, outside of the Jets and the Patriots being 8-2, who else is the only 8-2 team? But it's only the one team in the NFC, and that's Atlanta. They're 8-2 in their division.
Green Bay is playing better and better each week.
They are. But something tells me
in
the Georgia Dome, it's all Falcons. And I don't really see, unless the Packers, they find an onside kick and they force a field goal to either tie or force overtime or to win the game. That's the only way I see the Packers beating Atlanta at home.
Packers winning this game, it's going to be a very
Is there a wide receiver in the league going under the radar more than Roddy White?
Yes.
I don't think there's anybody. I think it's him. I mean, Michael Turner's there. They got a good running attack. They got a great passing attack.
Under the radar wide receiver.
Under the radar wide receiver than Roddy White.
Yeah. Mike Williams.
He's gaining a lot of reputation up there, down there in Tampa.
Yeah. To begin the season.
Yeah, I'm talking about right now of the whole season.
Well, as of right now, yeah, Roddy White.
All right, here we got the Vince Young Bowl, even though he's on the DL now.
Jeez.
Tennessee, Houston is his hometown. He would love to play this game, like I told you before, and maybe you might feel the same way. I think he's played his last game.
Yes.
At Tennessee. Bud Adams loves him. I think he loves Fisher more.
Who's starting at quarterback? Rusty Smith?
Rusty Smith?
Have to.
If Collins is still hurt.
Listen,
the pride of Florida Atlantic.
You're gonna have to because
Tennessee is on the downtrend right now.
Yeah, I agree.
And like I told you before, their discipline hurt them against the Redskins. The 2 unsportsmanlike penalties in overtime.
How's Randy Moss
Weatherspoon and
How's Randy Moss feel?
It doesn't matter how Randy Moss feels.
He's got nobody to throw to him now.
Exactly.
All right, Minnesota, Washington. Leslie Frazier says he's going to start.
Brett Favre starts.
Right.
Washington.
I'm going to say Washington.
At home?
Washington.
At home, close. Good game.
No, I think McNabb's going to have a spectacular game.
But I still think Washington's going to win.
He's capable of it.
Well, he'll do it. I know he'll do it.
Will this be... Remember, there was no head coach in the league hated more than Childress. Does Washington now... Minnesota respond the way Dallas did 2 weeks ago. Childress out of there. No more excuses.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
The season's over for them.
Exactly.
But how many times have you seen this? A team with a new coach, a new manager? There's that
But it's
initial
different, though,
thrust.
because there's more pride on Dallas than there is on Minnesota. Minnesota was an intentional mutiny on Childress because Favre led the charge.
Yep.
But now the Minnesota players have something to prove that it was Childress and not them.
But still, though, it's not going to last.
I think Minnesota wins this game.
They won't.
It's not gonna last.
Yeah, I know you think, but I'm just telling you they won't.
Pittsburgh at Buffalo.
Pittsburgh.
Yeah. It's over.
Hey,
automatic.
It's not going to be as much of a rout as you think. I think it'll be Pittsburgh by 10 points.
It's only 6 spread in the paper.
6 spread?
Six.
I'll say they'll cover that then. I'll say it is a 6-point game. Pittsburgh wins.
All right.
I will go with that.
Roethlisberger will destroy the Bills.